And welcome back to Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning. Well, folks, right now we have the folks from St. Baldricks here. We also have Jill Hartley from Vannie E. Cook on the show. The folks from St. Baldricks are going to be talking about their 9th annual Brave the Shave event, which is fantastic. You'll definitely want to get out there. We'll tell you what it's all about. Also, we'll tell you a little bit about the research that's happening right now at Vannie E. Cook. As I said earlier, on the show right now, we have Jill Hartley. We also have Bob Heiser. It's always great to see you, Bob, in your hat.
Good to be here. To start right out, I want to give you a band here so
perfect.
You can help promote awareness of childhood cancer.
I'll put it on right away. So, Bob, it's great to have you on the show, as always. We had you on last year talking about Brave the Shave and what's happening with St. Baldricks. Tell me about this year's event, what's going on, and the reason behind Brave the Shave.
This year's event is at Edinburgh Conference Center at Renaissance. That's part of the Doctors Hospital Renaissance. Mm-hmm. We have 52 people right now signed up to shave.
Wow.
Okay, and it works like a walk or a run. Mm-hmm. They get pledges from friends, relatives, co-workers to support them. Mm-hmm. So far, we have $13,000 in the bank.
Wow. Okay. And something else that you said earlier, which was great, is you have all these people who are signed up, and it works kind of like a run. You get all these people to pledge for you, but you have two sisters who are competing against each other.
Yes, from Texas Trails RV Park. There's two sisters, part of a team of 12 people from Texas Trails RV Park that are shaving this year.
Mm-hmm. And Bob, tell me, where does all this money that you raise from this event, what does it go back into?
The money goes to St. Baldricks. Okay. And St. Baldricks' mission is to fund the most promising research into cures and better treatment for childhood cancers. Mm-hmm. Some of the organizations you would recognize: Baylor College of Medicine, MD Anderson, St. Jude's, Children's Oncology Group, mm-hmm. and our own Vannie E. Cook Clinic has received over $400,000 in grants.
Wow.
That's why Jill is here. They fund her position.
Mm-hmm. And I know, Jill, you're doing a lot of research right now at Vannie E. Cook.
Yes.
First of all, tell me, what is Vannie E. Cook for the folks at home who don't know?
It's a pediatric cancer clinic for kids. Mm-hmm. We are part of Baylor College of Medicine, and we treat children right here in the Valley with pediatric cancer, all types of cancer.
And I know that you guys are very busy right now doing research.
Yes.
What kind of research are you doing?
A lot of our research is through Children's Oncology Group, which is the largest international pediatric cancer research organization in the world. Mm-hmm. There's 230 sites worldwide. We all share research and data to be able to come up with treatments and cures at a much more rapid rate than any one institution could do by themselves.
And obviously you're doing the research on children.
Yes.
Children with cancer, with all types of cancer?
Yes.
How many children currently are you doing research on right now?
We've had over 150 children enroll in research protocols.
Wow. So, mm-hmm. I mean, that's quite a lot, right?
Yes.
That's quite a few.
Yes.
And what have the results been so far with all the research that you've been able to do?
I've been in this, doing this for over 30 years, and we've gone from 50% success rate to 80%. So wow. 80% of all children diagnosed survive.
So, I mean, the outcome, the forecast, the future for this research is eventually the goal up 100%.
100%.
And, I mean, if it looks like that will eventually happen. If you start at 50, now you're at 80. I mean, it's just going to take a little bit more money, a little bit more research, and then eventually you can get to your goal. Why is it so important to do research?
It's the way that we can come up with cures, and the most important reason to do research right here in the Valley is mm-hmm. Hispanic children are very underrepresented within research in pediatric cancer, and we know that everybody is a little bit different, and we're learning so much by getting these Hispanic kids involved in research and gathering data.
Mm-hmm. Now, we were just talking with Bob earlier about the 9th annual Brave the Shave. Why is it so important for folks here in the Valley to donate, to get out, to help out? And is it just to fund the research, or why is it so important?
As Bob said, the money that St. Baldricks raises here in the Valley is given to Vannie Cook, and it supports my position. So mm-hmm. without St. Baldricks and without the money that they raise, there would be no research at Vannie Cook.
And I mean, the future at Vannie Cook is looking bright too, because I know that you guys are always doing a lot of different research topics. You're doing a lot of things with the kids there. Bob, you've been to Vannie E. Cook before. What's the reaction like, you know, when they go to the event, Brave the Shave, or you see some of the kids out there, you know, battling cancer? What is it like for them to see so many people kind of getting out there supporting the cause?
At our event, we always have honored kids. This year we have 4 honored kids coming, kids that are undergoing or have just completed cancer treatment. And in fact, they'll be part of a knighting ceremony. When somebody has completed 7 years with St. Baldrick's, we make them a Knight of the Ball.
Oh, that's
this
great.
year, Oscar O'Dami, one of your anchors,
Yes.
is our MC.
Oh,
He's going to
great.
reach his 7-year mark. We're going to make Oscar a Knight of the Ball.
Oh, that's fantastic. So 7 years. Great. Congratulations, Oscar. And then you're going to have 4 kids up there as well.
Yes.
And I think what's really important for a lot of folks at home to understand right now is when a child is diagnosed with cancer, it's hard on everybody. It's hard on the entire family. Of course, it's hard on the child. But, you know, it's hard going through the process, too, of finding a cure, of going through the process of chemotherapy, whatever the process is. And it's great that St. Baldricks and Vannie E. Cook is there to help these children through that entire process. Do you get family who come out afterwards and just say, hey, thank you so much, I appreciate everything that you guys have done or for all of your help?
Yes, I want to reiterate, you can't imagine how important Vannie E. Cook is to the Valley. When a child comes down with cancer, it affects the whole family.
Yeah.
It's very hard to go off to a different city and get treatment. You have to take kids out of school, you're away from your job. It really, Vannie E. Cook is really a lifesaver for Valley kids with cancer.
Absolutely. Now, real quickly here, because I know a lot of folks at home are watching those pictures of people from last year, I believe that is, getting their head
Yes.
shaved. When is the 9th annual Braid the Shave, and where is it?
It is today
It's today.
at Edinburgh Conference Center at Renaissance. That's part of Doctors Hospital. The music starts at 1:15. We start shaving at 2 o'clock. We have a raffle and a silent auction. We have a clown and crafts to entertain the kids. HEB will be there with their HEB buddy.
All right. So, Bob, I know you're going to have a very busy day. You're going to take your hat there with you as well. I know all the kids love the hat as well.
Yeah.
Well, Jill and Bob, thank you both so much for being on the show on this Sunday morning. Really appreciate it. Folks, we posted some more information there. If you'd like to find out a little bit about St. Baldrick's, what they do, give them a call, or you can also go online right now to www.stbaldricks.org/events/valley, or call this number, 362-3203. Again, Bob and Jill, it's great having you on the show, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
And folks, don't go anywhere on this Sunday morning. When we come back, Vamos Golf Tournament is coming up. It's just around the corner, but we're also going to be talking about banking on education. Don't go anywhere.